Hello and welcome to another episode of 𝒕𝒕 Unplugged, the Manav Rachna podcast. Today we are diving into an interesting conversation with Mr. Luciano Rossi, the president of the International Shooting Sport Federation, ISSF. In this conversation, we'll explore the evolving landscape of ISSF and the key initiatives shaping the future of shooting across the world. Before we begin, sir, I must commend your leadership in shaping the new direction of shooting across the world. And building on this, how do you see the ISSF's role evolving as the landscape of shooting sport changes globally?
Yeah, I think that our role in the story of IOC, International Olympic Committee, is really important. We cannot forget that the modern Olympic Games were established from Pierre de Coubertin, that was athlete of pistol shooter. So it is our story. But this is the past. We have to rely on the change around the world, many changes, okay? We must accept. Sometimes we make some delay in the past, but now we are running in the good direction, working for the future, for respect, for inclusion, for the young generation, and also for defend the global vision of our sport. At the moment we have 163 countries a member of our international federation, and it's one of the most important events in the shooting, the Olympic events. And this is the reason that it is true story. But time to change, yes. Open discussion, yes. First, hear the voice of the athlete, the coach, the federation, the great big country federation like your fantastic country, India, but also a small country around the world. So it is time to change, open this discussion, and I can guarantee that we are working hard in the good way. So remember our story, but working for the new future. This is the reason that we are preparing many new formats for the next Olympics in LA, in Los Angeles 2028. So I think that our team work hard with passion and also with the professional approach, because in the past we used already member of the family inside, but not enough. We must open the door, also the window if necessary, for attract, for open discussion, for receive new idea, also some critics to solve. And this is the spirit of the ISSF, with a long story, but with a new spirit, a young spirit also, if my age is not so young.
Under your leadership, Mr. Rossi, you've made a significant push towards empowering women in managerial roles within the sport. What motivated this initiative, and what kind of shifts have you seen in the sports culture as a result?
I believe that the role of this sport are so important. Now around the world there are many confusion, many countries lost the tradition, the spirit of the origin, and so I think that sport can help good relation, good friendship between all people around the world of a different culture and respect, and united the different situation that I really believe that sport is maybe the best way for help the future of sport, the future of the world. So I think that our passion, all the passion are in the good direction, and if we use this for friendship, for inclusion, for respect, I think that this is very good, and this is what we are doing with our human limit, of course, but remember that we have to manage this situation for help the future of the world. And sport is full of passion, full of ideal, full of beautiful feeling, and I am sure that it is important for the future of the world. The good feeling, the respect, and inclusion, and together.
Indeed. It's clear that fostering diversity and inclusion is shaping a more dynamic future for the sports. You implemented many environment solutions in shooting sport. how do you feel that educational institutions, schools, colleges play a role in supporting these sustainability goals and efforts?
The word sustainability is not only a word, it's a strong message where we have to follow, and we have to rely together. So in the past, shooting not many attention in this important matter around the world. Now ISSF are working hard with a specific committee that work hard and very well, close with the old institution, especially in Europe, but also around the world. We have to solve some problem, and we have the solution, because anytime if we work, we have the solution. And we are working in this for some problem like noise, some raw material that we use, so recycling, plastic wood and other. And we are working in this because I realize that also in this matter, shooting lost too many chances. Now we have to repairing. We are repairing, and we are working hard in this course. We have to find the solution together.
Yeah.
And but the solution is possible, of course. Yes, sometimes it's a little difficult, but it's okay. But the shooting family around the world not only accept, believe it this way, because it's part of the future of the world. And this is also another, maybe one of the most important goals that we have in our program, in our project.
Absolutely. Also, sir, promoting shooting within schools to younger children can have a great impact. Could you talk about how it helps prepare young athletes for international competitions, and what more can we do to enhance their journey?
Really great. Thanks, because we are talking about our future, and the young generation must know what is shooting. One of the most, maybe the most safe sport in the world, for respect from ourselves, with the community, and so in this direction. So we have to publish what we are doing with the special young generation. I know that there are some countries that work hard and very well around the world, but not too many, never too many. But I want to say that I will congratulate to India, because a few days ago finished the World Championship, Junior World Championship in Peru. I think that for the first time India was in the top ranking, the medalist in this global competition. So this is important, that I think that India are working hard and very well with the young generation in shooting, but we have to include in the school, in the university. This is the reason that if we show what is this emotional sport, the young generation relied and they come to accept, it became a member of our family, because we are waiting for all of them. So, but some countries, especially India, are working hard very well in this matter. But it is my work. No, it is a score. I think the first time the medal in the World Championship, Junior World Championship in Lima, Peru, a few days ago, was top level India, first in the world. So congratulations, we follow India. India also cooperate with many other countries around the world. It's okay, this is a good direction.
Absolutely. So you've been to India quite a few times earlier. You've even visited Manav, Rachna, and you work with Dr. Bhalla as well. What do you love most about visiting India every time that you do?
I have the pleasure, the honor to visit Manav, Rachna also in the past, and they offer attention and opportunity to give this culture, to help the young generations to study, because sport is not only a moment, but also study the moment, so respect, so it's a culture. And Manav Rachna University work hard in this way from a long time. So this is the reason that I respect, because as I say that I visit this, and you have many young students. Many of them now they know what is the rules of shooting, but I think that some of them became very famous, not only in India, but this is working hard because I won't say that this experience is well known around the world. We want to export this experience also many other countries, because this is really important, because not only sport with our passion, but also with professional, with respect of the rules, with the study, because also it is very important. And this is Manav, Rachna, and really I appreciate and thanks.
Do you have any favorite food that you enjoy eating in India?
All the food, I like chili food, is okay. I like your tradition. I travel around the world, but when I come in India, for me it's a really great emotion for the spirit of India, for your tradition, for your culture, and also for your food, because
do you have a favorite?
Yeah, many that type. But all the chili is
Spicy.
India, it's spicy, it's actually spicy. Food I many times now around the world. I go in the Indian restaurant, maybe in other countries, say, I want this. They ask, but you are Italian. Yes, I come from Italy, but I respect this and I love very much this.
That's really heartening to know, sir. Any favorite city that you visited in India and you loved the most?
Please?
Any city that you loved the most in India that you've had?
Yeah, I visit the big countries, the south, from Chennai or Madras, I don't know the name of what is.
Yes.
Or the Bhopal, I was in Bhopal, I was, beautiful. But India is so big, so beautiful around. So it's already now in Delhi, but the next in Mumbai that you host this IOC General Assembly. So this is working hard. Also, in this matter, India are working hard and very well in the global dimension of sport, working for a dream. After the Olympics, we saw all the medalists in this important event. It will be very important. Important that we publish this, and I appreciate what are you doing in India. In the social media, really very good. In the very short time, shooting of very up. You can imagine what happened with this Turkish athlete and also his Korean and Korean that is with the rifle boat, pistol boat. So it's important that we have to realize that we must send out of our family a strong message what we are doing, what we are. And the emotion come up, and I hope that many say that I want test to know and try to shoot. This is a great emotion.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, if you're you must be aware, this year AIU India and Manav Rachna are hosting the first ever FISU World University Championship for shooting in India. What do you have to say about that? What do you feel about that?
Another goal, great goal for India, but also for the whole world. Thanks to Manav Rachna, at least I want to inform that my ambassador for the university games for this is Dr. Amit Balla. You know that well known is ambassador for ISSF around the world for support all the sport for the young generation and for the university. So in next month, November, you host this World Championship. I just have an incredible quantity of number and quality of number for participants. And it is very important because it's possible that some of them became champion in the future, but the other will be managed power in India and around the world. So it is important give this attention and including our passion with this professional approach, because tomorrow it is university became very important roles in the community, not only in sport. It is very, very important. So thanks also for this organize this event. FISO well known, is a great dimension. I just hear incredible number of participants start from many countries from years.
Yes.
I want to insist to say thanks to Manav Rachna, this important university, and also for the Dr. Balla that work hard in this. But now we talk about this workshop. But Dr. Balla is in charge for world dimension as my personal ambassador.
Absolutely.
For university sport and for the good relation with the FISO and the National University Federation. So I think that it is really great, and a special thanks again to family Balla and also Amit, personally Amit, but also Manav Rachna. I know that they organize training camp, course, session for students. It is important. I insist, this is a message that now the world must want realize the same project. So you are the people, the country and the university that realize this project, and sure it will be around the world, many are follow and win the best. But India is very strong.
Thank you so much for that. It's a real matter of pride for me to be sitting here and hearing this.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rossi. It was a pleasure having this conversation with you. And under your leadership, we are very confident that shooting sport is going to make a big change globally. Thank you so much.
Thanks. I will do my best, of course.
Absolutely,
Thank you, all
sir.
of you. Thank you.
To all our viewers, thank you so much for tuning in.